Hello and welcome back to another Tonto video. In today's one, we're going to be looking at the brand new TMNT, the Samuel Adventures, issue number 18. And yeah, so this issue seems like it's going to be... to be honest, I'm not too sure what to remake of this one, just because with how things went with the last issue, with Raph going off with Mona Lisa to try and stop the mummy, to then reveal that there was a crocodile mutant thing that's actually supposed to be the big threat. I'm not too sure what to really make of this issue, and then even seeing the images for this issue, it looks good, I will say that, because, well, it's Sarah's artwork and Eric Bones, all that. So, like, there's a lot of stuff which I'm looking forward to because of the people involved in this one, but at the same time, looking at it, I'm not too sure how I could be wrapping this whole story up in one issue, so, yeah, but also at the same time, it feels like this crocodile guy, he seems like he's going to be a bigger, or like, he should be a bigger threat than what he actually is. But it'll probably be stopped in this issue, and then they'll be seen from again, so we'll wait and see how much it's actually going to be playing a role in like next few issues or anything like that. So yeah. Okay, so on the first page, we do get to see Mikey, Leo and Donnie. They return home from the Pizza Festival which they were at in last issue. And that's when Donnie makes the discovery that Raph, he made him a note saying that like him and Mona Lisa are going to a museum to try and find like what's going on and all that. But because of Raph's handwriting, they can't find out what one. So that's when Toast decides, oh yeah, let's just go to all of them and just hope for the best. And I got a feeling that it'll probably be in the script that it'll probably be something along the lines of it is that either with the museum is going to be like the first one, or it's going to be the last one we should find. So I'm not too sure, but I think it's going to be like one of those kind of situations. So yeah, so that's when we do go over to the next page where we do get to see the crocodile guy. He's there saying that he wants to conquer the worlds, but I've got Raph and Mona Lisa, which is just like, yeah, no, Earth is kind of boring now because we got all this stuff, and yeah, I mean, I'm not too sure what we're trying to get at here. I mean, like, I'm just trying to save like go off world and conquer some other planet or what, but it doesn't really seem like much of a plan other than just say like just don't do it. It just seems like such a stupid thing, just like, yeah, okay, you're here after like 1,000 years of imprisonment, but just don't. I mean, it's just not worth it. Just like, I'm not too sure what to really make of it, but yeah, we do get to see Raph. He throws his sigh and the crocodile guy just flicks it away, so yeah. So then after that, we do get to see the crocodile. He picks out a wand from his little bag, and that's when it's revealed at the bottom that it can do all these wondrous things, like open a hole in the wall. So yeah, I'm not. Again, I feel like with like stuff like this, where showing off like the powers of this wand and the crocodile guy, it feels like it should be a much bigger threat, but it doesn't really feel that way. It feels like it's just going to be in this one issue, and then we'll never see him again. So I don't know. I want to like this guy, but at the same time, I never won't see him again, which is disappointing. So yeah. So after that, we do get to see Raph, the mummy, and Mona Lisa. They're walking through the dinosaur exhibit, and that's when Mona Lisa asks if basically like the crocodile guy can like turn like an exhibit into like a raging monster, and that's when we do cut over to see that the crocodile has made a like a T-Rex, Tyrannosaurus Rex? T-Rex? Whatever one it is. It may come to life, which that is cool, but then it sadly ends because the mummy just wraps him up, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, I mean, that's a little bit disappointing, and we did get to see that the crocodile was about to use the wand again to try and do something, and yeah, so I'll just say that overall for the preview images, it does look like a fun issue with the crocodile, the dinosaurs, and all this weird and wonderful wacky stuff. But at the same time, like I've been saying throughout this whole video, is that I feel like this like crocodile guy should be a bigger threat. Especially like the way that like they presented him with his powers and all that kind of stuff. It feels like he should be like a big like threat, like maybe like the next like big bad guy for this universe or something along those kind of lines. But yet the way that they're treating this issue, it just feels like he's going to be beaten in this one issue, and then that'll just be it for him and he'll never return. Which is annoying because he feels like he has the potential, but at the same time, what are they doing with him? So there's a lot of like great stuff and annoying stuff with this issue, so I can't tell if I'm going to like it or not, but going off to the last issue, maybe not. So yeah, Okay, so yeah, let's look into the description. Okay, so for the description for this issue, it is, the New York Museum of Science and History had itself a curious mystery. Somehow each night an exhibit was broken, and it went on too long to be a practical joke. That's what sets up that led Mona Lisa and Raphael to investigate, and inadvertently free the ancient mutant inventor Potter. And from his century-long imprisonment, now teamed up with friendly mutant mummy Barker, our heroes must stop Potter from conquering the city. Plus, Shredder tries to escape an imprisonment of his own. So, yeah. I mean, I'd say that overall for the description, it's not really much of a description for this issue, really. It's just basically just recapping everything that happened in the last issue, and not really too much new to it. I mean, we know that Potter's gonna try to, like, you know, like, take over the city and all that kind of stuff. So it feels weird just like trying to put this in there. I mean, it doesn't really feel much like a description for this issue. So not off to a great start here, but yeah. And then also we got Shredder's like he's trying to escape imprisonment. So I'm not too sure, because I have to say it's been quite weird, especially with like last few issues, because even though Shredder was imprisoned in the new Technodrome or the Tales Forever Technodrome, and then he was out for the Olympics story arc, and then we don't really know what happened to him after that. So I'm guessing he just went back to the Technodrome to be like in the phase kind of thing. So that's kind of cool, but at the same time, it feels like they're setting up this like weird continuity thing where it's just like, what are they doing with the timeline with Shredder and all that kind of stuff. So I am quite curious to see how he's going to be trying to escape, and if he does actually escape, most likely he will probably escape, because I'm thinking just in case like the series gets cancelled, with especially with everything with like IW and the financial situation, I'm guessing they probably want to like at least get Shredder and Krang and everything like back to normal, just so that way it doesn't ruin the continuity or timelines and stuff like that. But I guess we'll wait and see about that. So yeah, okay, so yeah, so for the covers we got cover A, which is done by Sarah Meyer, who's doing the artwork for this issue, and for the cover we just get to see the mummy with the Easter's porn sand over turtles. Yeah, there's not really too much I can really say about this issue, this cover. I mean, it looks cool. Yeah, I think that's all I can really say about it. It's just, it looks cool, but there's not really too much I can really say about it. I'm not too sure, because with the mummy, he's the good guy in this issue, so I don't think this issue is really going to be telling us anything about the story, so it looks cool, I'll say that. So yeah, so then for cover B, which is done by Rick Mack, and this one, it's alright. I think it's leaning way too much into the cartoony side, but I think it works well enough. So for this one, we do get to see Splinter, and then it has Krang behind him, with Mutant pouring down in the middle, with Tails' faces on each side, with April and Vern on one side, and Rocksteady on one side, and then that's something called Baxter and Casey. It feels weird that Shredder's not on this one, considering that they got like a lot of major characters, and yet they couldn't put Shredder in, so it does feel a tad bit weird. So yeah, but overall for this one, it's cool. It works well enough. It's very cartoony, a bit too cartoony in that kind of way, but it works well enough. So yeah. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about this issue. Are you looking forward to it? Are you not? And yeah, that's going for today, guys. If so, please share this, subscribe and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.